What's going on, crypto fam? Today is Wednesday, July 13th. It is the middle of the week, right? So let's end this week with a bang, right? Let's go out with a bang. Let's make some money and go into the weekend with some good profits. And I'm looking at four coins right now that I think have potential to make us some good money. So let's look at those coins, see what they are right now. They are UNI, MATIC, Aave, and CRV. So let's take a closer look at these and see what I'm seeing. CRV has just broke above. Well, let's start it from daily. So we just broke into the cloud on CRV. We just got the Tenkan cross a couple days ago. The Chico span looks like it's about to break above the Kijitsin back here. So it is looking good. I don't like to take trades in the cloud. So usually what do? I drop down to the 4 hour, right? In the 4 hour, we are breaking above the cloud. We are getting our signal here. We are a little hot on this, right? We are in overbought territory right now. This is usually where we turn from here. So I could see a few 4 hour candles back down, maybe to the back to try the top of the cloud, or back to the Tenkan and Kijitsin, and then kind of work our way back up. I'd be a little careful with CRV because we are at this area right here with the dotted orange line, which acted as support back here. So we could expect it to be resistance here. So, it's ran 17% today. I'd be a little bit careful with it. Let's look at the Bitcoin pairing of CRV. So here we got the let me see if I got it on daily. So here we're breaking the cloud on the daily. We do have our signal here, and I could see us coming back down tonight, retesting the top of the cloud, and then making a run for this 200-day moving average on the Bitcoin pairing. I don't personally like to trade Bitcoin pairings. I like to trade the USD pairings. I just think we already have a volatile asset, and now you're trading against Bitcoin, which is also another volatile asset. So I just think trades, you get much more volatile swings that generally knock you out of position. So I don't like trading them. I rather trade this. If this thing's going to continue on the Bitcoin pairing, I assume it's going to continue on the USD pairing as well. It's not looking bad on the USD pairing. I would take it on that. And if this thing goes up to hit this 200-day moving average, the USD is going to go up. It just probably won't go up as much percentage-wise. So again, we're getting a full signal on CRV on the daily. Four-hour, we got the signal 4 bars ago. So like I said, I could see us coming down, touching the Tenkan Kijin, and then back up. So that's what I'm looking at with CRV. Let's go back to the USD pairings. Let's look at Aave. Aave on the daily. We are right at the base of the bottom of the cloud. We did get the Tenkan Kijin cross right here, golden cross, but the cross happened below the cloud, so it is a weak signal, and we could get rejected from here and continue on down, or we could break into this cloud and work our way back up towards the top of the cloud. But Chico spans above the price from back here. We are coming up to the the Kijinsen, it is not looking bad. Did we get a full signal here yet? We will get a full signal on the daily on Aave if we get a close above 81.28. But on the 4 hour, however, we are getting a signal. We just got a signal on the last 4 hour candle. And our targets on that would have been $83 and $86.53. So $83.10 and $86.53 would be my targets based on this signal. And then tomorrow, you know, if we take this and it works out for us, tomorrow we'll probably be getting a signal on the daily, and we'll take it on the daily. When I started setting this up, well, actually, not on this one, but it's moved 13%. You guys know how I feel about taking things that move over 10% for the day, but these are the best coins that I'm seeing right now. And I'm going to go through all the other, just to show you what the other ones are looking like. Even though they're in the green today, they still look awful, a lot of them. Let's look at Aave on the Bitcoin pairing. So Aave's getting the golden cross now above the cloud, so that's a strong signal. We got our signal 2 candles ago, which would have been here, and it would have been telling us to take profits. We would have took our first take profit already on the 4 hour. So it told us what, 16 hours ago we should have been taking this. And I was looking at it last night. I ended up taking SYN last night, and I did okay with it. I took it on an hourly, so I only made 6% on it because I took my take profits on the hourly. And then it ended up doing what, 21% today or something. But that's okay, right? That's what I expected from it, and that's what I got from it. And I'll take 6% trades all day long. Not a problem. I don't care if it goes 20%. I don't care if it goes to 30%. You know, I made my money on it. That is the trade I saw at the time. It was on hourly. I wasn't expecting 20% move on an hourly chart, but I wasn't awake later on when it gave me the signals on the 4 hour. So it is what it is. So Aave, I could expect maybe a push back down somewhere tonight, back down to the Tenkan and Kijin, and then see if we continue on from there. We are breaking the 200-day moving average on the daily on Aave as well, and getting continuation signal on our indicator. That is on the Bitcoin pairing, guys. And like I said with the other one, if we're going to see it on here, we're going to see it on the USD as well. We probably won't see as greater a percentage point, but we should see some movement on it. Let's go back down to the USD pairings. You know, on the USD, I could see it just kind of coming sideways a little bit too, until tomorrow, because tomorrow, right now, the Kijinsen's flat, the spans are both flat, the Kijinsen's starting to angle upwards, and as of tomorrow, as long as price stays somewhere where it is now, the Kijinsen will start to angle upwards, and then we'll have both of them angling upwards. This will span A will start to angle upwards, so I do think there's potential for Aave. Let's look at MATIC. When I was first looking at MATIC, while I was setting up the video, it was up 8%. We're up another 3.5% already. We're in this ascending triangle. And if we break it, I think we could see it move back up to 75 cents on the daily. Possibly even more than that. Let's look at See if this works. It wasn't working earlier. So based on the triangle, we'd be looking for a move back up to like 90 cents. But I am getting a continuation signal, I believe. Yeah, as long as we stay above 59.77, we should get a continuation signal tonight. And my take profits on the daily would be 71 and 78 cents on MATIC. On the 4 hour, we are breaking the cloud. We got the signal last candle on the 4 hour. Chico Span's breaking above price. We are about to get a golden cross. So MATIC is looking good for a trade. Let's look at it on the the Bitcoin pairing. Same thing, continuation signal on MATIC. We are getting to, well, we still got a ways to go before being in overbought territory. I think, and look, our take profits are right at the 200-day moving average. So if you're taking this on the Bitcoin pairing, I'd be looking for 00003425. 4 hour also gave us a continuation signal last candle, and we'd be looking for 31.00003188 and 32.77. So basically the same area. Well, actually, it's a couple hundred points down below, but yeah, MATIC's looking great. I probably am taking MATIC today. Let's look at last one. The last one I want to look at was UNI, right? So UNI's at the top of the cloud. We do look like we're about to break the cloud on the daily. We got the golden cross here. We are not getting a full continuation signal just yet. We'd have to get a close above 645 on the daily in order to get a continuation signal. Let's look at it on the 4 hour. 4 hour is giving me a full signal today on this. We can get rejected from, right? We are hitting the Kijun from the bottom, so it's possible we come here, we test it, and we fall down. I don't think that's going to happen. We might range here a little bit, and the reason why is we have this. Let's take this off. We have this trend line here. We hit it, bounced off of it here, and we do look like we're about to bounce off it again right here. Doesn't mean we can't trade sideways a little bit and then continue on. You might see this and say, oh, well, we just got the death cross here. The death cross happened above the cloud, which would tell me this is a weak death cross. So I think we can still see a continuation going on from here. We also do have this kind of, inverted head and shoulders here, right? And then a break of it here. So we broke it, test it, and then continue on. So I'm liking, I'm liking UNI here too. Let's look at it on the Bitcoin pairing. Now the thing with UNI is we are at a resistance area, right? So this acted as support here, bounced off of it, broke through, tested it here, got rejected. So we are at resistance. You may want to wait until we get a break above this on a daily and then take it. That is totally up to you. But those are the coins I'm looking at for tonight. Let's look at a lot of these other things that are going on. So these are all below the cloud, right? Anything with the red flag is still below the cloud on the 4 hour. Probably on the daily as well, right? A lot of them are still below the Tankinson, still below the Kijinson, below the cloud. There's nothing to do with any of these other coins here, right? They still look like crap. All of them. The only ones that were actually above the cloud are these right here. Sin, like I told you, I took on the 1 hour yesterday. I took it at the break of the cloud here, and I was looking for move up to here. So this is where I closed out my trade, and 4 hours later we got slammed, right? 21%. Would have definitely knocked you out of trade had you not taken profits. Then we got a continuation signal right on this one. I wasn't around to take it. I probably would have taken it, and I would have been out again. Let's look at it on the 4 hour. 4 hour is giving a continuation signal now, but this thing's moved so much, man. I don't know. Like, I wouldn't take it. You guys want to take it, that's fine. To me, that shit is chasing. I am not going to buy something that moved 30%. And VGX, 64%. I think it was up at one point today, over 100%. Whoa! Is that right? 408%, guys. That's insane. That's insane. Anyway, these are the other coins that I'm interested in taking, waiting for a continuation signal. Bit actually is, Bit gave us a signal the last 4 hour candle. What's it doing on daily? Daily, I really don't have much information. This chart's not, right? This chart only goes back until June. It's not really telling me anything. But yeah, did give the signal here. Could taken it to 45 cents and 46.24. All right, guys, have a good night. I have things to do, so I'm going to get out of here. And good luck trading. I will talk to you soon. Have a good night.